California skaters.
Was it what?
The California skaters.
Really?
They couldn't skate for shit.
You came to California, and that's what you did, you said? They couldn't skate, but you could. You were a good skater, huh?
I started skating when I was about 7 years old.
Oh, yeah.
And I was an instructor when I was 15.
Really?
Yeah. I taught more women how to waltz, two-steps, tango on roller skates than you can count. Wish I had them that.
Nah.
Damn.
But wait a minute. You told me that Lavana was a better skater than you.
No.
She wasn't?
No, shit, no. She could skate, and that was about it. She didn't know one dance step from another.
How did you meet her?
At a roller rink. This little old rink wasn't much bigger than this porch there in Livermore. It was pretty good size. And this kid from Michigan, Lyle Burns, I'll never forget him. We went up to this skating rink. I'd been in Livermore about 2 days. And I said, let's go skating. He said, okay. We walked up to this rink. This redhead went by. I said, leave her alone. She's mine. And we got married.
And you got married when you were 18.
Huh?
You were 18 years old when you got married.
Yeah. I called Mom, told her I was getting married. She said, you burn a blister, you'll sit on it. And she thought more of Lavana than she did of me.
That's funny. And your mother never came to California?
Mom? No.
She never came to visit you?
The only time my mom was ever out of the state of Indiana, I was in boot camp in Great Lakes, and there was a visitor's day, and my sister and her husband brought Mom to Great Lakes to see me in 1943. The only time Mom was ever out of the state of Indiana. Yeah. And that was in Illinois.
Yeah, but Anderson, Illinois, was that close to Michigan or was that down a ways? That was down at the southern part of Indiana?
I was in the central part of it, just out of Indianapolis.
So that was a pretty good drive for her to drive all the way over there.
Hey, what?
She drove over by herself? Did she drive to see you by herself?
Mom?
Yeah, in Illinois, when you were at boot camp. Did she come to see you by herself? Did she drive by herself?
Oh, no. Mom couldn't drive.
Oh.
My sister and brother-in-law brought her to Great Lakes.
Oh.
That's just northern Indiana.
Huh.
I was in the center of Indiana. They had to go to Lake Michigan. That's where Michigan comes down into the tip of Indiana. That's where I was in boot camp.
How long were you in boot camp?
3 months.
That's it?
Huh?
That's it? They kicked you out after 3 months?
I went from there to Livermore, California. And I spent the rest of my life at Livermore and at St. Mary's College in Moraga.
What did they call you? What was your class, your rank? What were you ranked at?
What was I?
Yeah.
I was a boatswain mate.
A boatsman mate? That was? Okay.
I told everybody how to run a ship. I didn't know a damn thing.
You told me you didn't ride on a ship.
Huh?
You weren't on a ship, I thought.
I was never on a ship.
How did you ever get in a sailor in the Navy and never ride on a ship, man? That doesn't make sense.
I was aboard a few ships.
But you never
went to sea.
Never went to sea.
Never went to sea. I signed up for more sea drafts than anybody in the goddamn Navy and never went. I guess they figured I'd sink the ship if I was out there.
Didn't you cook food for the guys?
Huh?
Weren't you in charge of the mess? Weren't you in charge of the mess? The food?
Yeah.
How many guys did you cook for?
Huh?
How many guys did you cook for?
I had about 15 guys working under me.
Wow.
Cooks and waiters.
How many meals a day did you make then?
3.
For how many men? How many people ate?
How many people did we serve? Probably 700, 800. Yeah.
I've often wondered, they ate pretty good back then, didn't they?
Huh?
Had a lot of good food back then too, didn't they?
Oh, yeah.